What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Pop Culture Gamers video. And today we have an unboxing, and it's for a Kindle Scribe. So this is a 2002 model. It's 16 gigabytes. It comes with what's known as a premium pen as well. But basically this is a Kindle that allows you to write with, effectively speaking. So let's open it up. As you can see, not being opened at all. Whoops. Try that way. Much better. So we have the pen itself. Take out. There it is. We have spare nibs. We have the obligatory USB A to C lead. And we have a hello guide that tells you what you need to know, which is basically very little. That's the Kindle, surprisingly enough. That's the pen. That's more or less what it tells you. So not an awful lot with that, so we'll just put that back in the box because we don't need any of that. And then we have the peel, which we all love doing, don't we? There we are. I did actually purchase a case to go with my Kindle as well. I'll put that on in a short while. So let's have a look and see how this operates. On button. So we've got English, United Kingdom. It is actually surprisingly heavy, a lot heavier than I thought it would be. The back is metal, and there are these little feet, rubber feet, if you can see that just there. Obviously you've got the Amazon branding. The screen, obviously there is this big bezel here, and quite a large bezel around the edge anyway. The pen itself is quite nice. There's obviously a button on here as well. This is the better pen. This is what they call a premium pen. So welcome to your new Kindle Scribe. So we need to log on. Let's go. So it's just downloading the latest patch, which is surprisingly quick. Now it's just restarting. It is USB-C. Update successful. Your Kindle is restarting yet again. Okay, so first off we have to set a passcode, and when we've done that, and already it has all of my books that I've ever ordered. The responsiveness of the screen is obviously, it's not to the same standards as a monitor, but this is a lot faster than my original Kindle, which had a keyboard down here. You know, you can tell they've updated the e-ink. It's a funny sort of experience actually, because the screen is touch sensitive as well, so you can actually just use your fingers if you want to. Got from the top, obviously we can turn Bluetooth on and off if we want to. Go to all settings, so you can see like your account details, you can look at your Wi-Fi networks, you can look at things like the device options that are there, so we can do storage management, for example. So even though it's a 16 gig, I've only got 11 gigs free. Can decide what I want to keep on and off. So it comes with the New Oxford American Dictionary or the Oxford English Dictionary. Well, I know which one I'll be keeping. We can do Audible, we can do periodicals, docs, various different stuff. We've got Quick Archive to remove items downloaded from the cloud that have not been opened recently, all that sort of stuff as well, which is good. Pen settings, so choose what tool to use when holding the shortcut button on a premium pen. So if I hold that, I can highlight, evidently. Screen brightness, we can change the brightness of it, so we can make it go to dark mode, like so. Oh, I don't like that. We've got brightness and warmth as well, so we can make the colour a bit warmer, so it ends up like looking yellow-ish, you know, like a very old faded sort of book. And it's interesting because there's a slight 3D thing because you can see the shadow here, whereas if you put that up, I think that only needs to be about there personally. But you can also schedule a warmth to add warm light onto your screen, like so, and then just do it automatic. Your location will be used, yeah, we're going to allow that. So at the moment it's setting it to that setting. I'm not going to use that though, I'm just going to use it to where I had it. We've got accessibility, so we can do voice screen reader, we can do the appearance, set it to light mode or dark, and do the layout size. So we've got standard, or we've got the large layout size, like so. Unfortunately I'm getting that old now that I do need to do that. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Bring that back down, back to settings. Home, library and notebooks, so the library tab, only in collections, you know, we've got all of this sort of information which I'll have to search with all of your Audible books and stuff like that as well. And then there's help and legal compliance, which we don't need to use. This one just gives device info, does a factory reset, that sort of stuff. So let's close that. So for example, I've got Audible. Let's have a quick, if I click on that one, that will download. And all things in all, it's quite fast. I mean, obviously it's picked up the fact that it's using my own internet connection here, because it picked up the fact that it was on my network, and I didn't even have to put that, and that's because the house is surrounded by Amazon devices. Screen wise, this is like 10.2 or 9 inches, something like that, I can't remember exactly. So let's listen to see what this sounds like. Okay, so we need to scan with a Bluetooth device to do the output. So there's no speakers per se on the device itself, but if you've got a set of headphones or whatever, you could play it. So that's an interesting thing to actually keep note of as well. So let's go to here. What's this? So you can create a notebook if you want. So let's do like a standard sort of size notebook, and we'll just call it notebook 1 to start off. And here now we have like a normal notebook, so I can start to program in how, you know, I'll learn how my stylus is going to use. So it helps to do more with your pen as you read and take notes. Minimize the top circle to hide the toolbar, so that's about that one. Tap again to show it. The pen is your main writing tool. Tap again on the pen icon to change its settings. Use your pen to highlight or erase writing. Tap again on the selected tool to change its settings. The lasso tool to select and move. The pointer tool used to point to take or swipe actions like turning pages or other change settings. Clipboard, managing the clipboard there. Undo and redo buttons, and then do more. This is a toolbar on the left and right hand side of the screen. So there we are. So let's test it out. So this is my first note. I think I must have caught the power button there. So what else can I do with it? Move that to the right hand side. Okay, well that's not very exciting, is it? So what that does, maybe that's on and off. And there's a highlighter. The pen doesn't seem to be pressure sensitive, which is interesting. The pen options. So we can actually change it to be like a pen or like a fountain pen. Oh, quite like that. That's quite a neat sort of thing. We can have it as a marker. Or we can have it as a pencil. And not only that, but when we were using those, I was using those as well, just noticed, aha, right, okay, so let's go to fountain pen and we'll do it this way. Very nice. Now, this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Now, there is something. There's only one button on here on the side. If I press that, it puts it into standby mode. When you actually write on the screen, it feels a bit rubbery, scratchy. So if I was to do my normal signature, like so, so that's how the pen works, and it does work very very nicely indeed. So if you want to go back, tap on here and then it brings up this little sub menu here. So we've got the ability to go into this in doing bulk actions, so we can move and share stuff, etc. as we want to. We've got the notebook settings, so we can change the type of background that the book's on. So if you wanted to do like a tick list or something or other, you could have it like so. Just change that like that. Or you've got the share button there, so you share current page or the entire notebook, and then this one goes into the settings, go to a page or delete a current page. Swiping right will take us to the next page, swiping left will take us back a page, swiping up doesn't seem to do anything, but swiping down brings this contextualized menu as well. So to go back to the home page, just click on home there like so, and we're back. So that's it. Just so that you can see, I've also bought this cover for the Kindle as well, and if I just pop that in like so, dead easy to fix, close it up, everything, and it does close. I'll switch off the Kindle at the same time, and there is room for the pen in there as well. So close that up, see it's not on, and it comes on as soon as I open it up, which is really nice. And it also allows me to lay it flat as well. The stylus tips that come with this, I've heard that the best thing to do is get titanium tips for this. It does make it slightly more louder, but it doesn't scratch the surface, so I'm going to invest in some of those, I think, or one of those, because they don't run out. These ones do. Other than that, I'm really pleased with this. This is exactly what I've been wanting for quite some time, something to take notes with, because I don't really like the iPad pen and that. This feels much more like normal paper, so I'm going to stick with this. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.